listening to the RP Isaiah Show. It's me, Ron Paul Isaiah. We got George Briggs and David Chase Taylor. This is an important transmission. So, Shota, what's going on? Tell me.
Okay, George. Uh, well, pretty much, we've
Who the
interviewed
hell's
David.
Shota, by the way?
I don't know. Anyways, I'll ignore that. You're directing at me, right? Anyways, um, we interviewed David Chase Taylor. He came out with his recent book called The Nuclear Bible. I hope you guys have watched that. And we got some important updates on his situation. He's got into a sticky situation here, and he's here to explain. Hey, David.
How you doing, guys?
Good,
Doing
good.
good?
How are you?
Good, man. First off the bat, I just want to say for the record, I will never, ever, 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 ever commit suicide. Got that out of the way. Number
Me
two,
too.
I've been contacted by the Swiss Federal Police. I've never called them, but or never sent any information to them. And an officer by the name of O. Rumbeli from the Federal Criminal Police of Switzerland wants to meet with me. And I have decided not to meet with him, and unless they want to charge me with a crime or send me a court order, I have no intention of meeting with them. I stand on the book and the sources in the book, and the research stands alone, and so I'm going to leave it at that.
So, let me just say one thing. You're in Switzerland, but you said in the last show, you have contacted, like, the FBI, CIA, and, the establishment, right?
Correct. I've
But you,
I've contacted just via email, and then I've personally phoned Dallas, Arlington, San Antonio, Houston, Fort Worth police, and
right.
sent them the documents or told them about the nuclearbible.com, and apparently and also the Green Bay Police Department in Wisconsin. And so apparently one of those, somewhere along the line, this information has made it to U.S. federal authorities, and they have contacted the Swiss federal authorities, and they, for some reason, want to interview me.
But you haven't personally contacted any of your, surroundings, police authorities, but they have contacted you, which means it's groundbreaking. I mean, which means it has, been global, and the police or whoever has contacted people around you, and they know where you live too.
Exactly. And, if they if they wanted me, they would have SWAT teamed me even in Switzerland and taken me in. But Switzerland is a neutral country. And so I don't think I don't think I'm in harm's way, but I don't have anything to say to Mr. Rumbly or anybody else from the Swiss government. I want to be helpful, but I don't want to put myself in any danger or unnecessary risk.
Right.
So if they have something to say to me, they can email me. And I've, given them my email address, and the book is, all I have to say is in the book. And the book is triple sourced, and there's the reference page is 27 pages long, has every single source with every single link, every single date, with every single title and author. So the information's there, it stands on itself, and I have nothing else to say to them.
When they
Yeah.
ask you, or Shota, were you gonna say something?
Now, obviously, the matter is very serious now. They're not taking it as a joke or just like as a prank anymore. This is, a serious matter now. And I'm glad at least they're taking it very seriously, rather than them not contacting you. At least they're aware of the situation well. And yeah, I'm glad. In a way, I'm glad they contacted you. But at the same time, I'm glad that you haven't, accepted the offer.
Well,
You
I'm
know,
a bit. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. The thing is that if the information was bullshit, then I don't think they would be contacting me. So it's one of those things where I believe that I'm on target. I believe that the book is money, so to speak, in the sense that it's on target, and so they are kind of curious, like, okay, do we have some sort of a leak somewhere? I mean, how did this guy get this information? Like my
Right, and
friend
I was
Jeff
about.
said. Sorry, like my friend Jeff said, they don't believe that some guy some white guy from San Diego came up with all this stuff on his own, but I did. So
Yeah,
the
because I was about
situation.
to ask you, man. Like, what are you gonna do when they say, "How the heck did you get the information?" You know?
Well, I just tell them the truth, and the truth is that I started, like I said earlier in the first interview, I started with 9/11, and I've just kind of worked my way backwards, and my love of sports has kind of given me an inside look into the way they're dealing with stuff, and it's kind of like the writings on the wall. It was kind of grossly obvious to me, but then again, I'm the type of guy that pays attention to a lot of different things, so. Um, yeah, they probably think that somebody's leaking the information to me. And, I'm sure they've searched my computer and searched my phone, and I don't have any contacts with any intelligence officials whatsoever that I know of. So, they're barking up at the wrong tree. But the beautiful thing is that the information is out, and I encourage all the listeners to download the Nuclear Bible at nuclearbible.com and download it, print it, and forward it to public officials, to politicians, to the news agencies, journalists, and especially to your friends and family that are in the Texas area.
Mhm.
For sure,
Yeah.
yeah. Geez, man, that's crazy. I mean, well, okay, let's see. I mean, I'm not sure. You know more about Bill Cooper than I do, David, but I believe Bill Cooper also did, he knew that the 9/11 was coming, and he said to the public about it, right?
Yeah, I believe he said something big's coming. I don't think anybody knew in that instant that it was going to go down like it was. But yeah, there's risks involved. I don't have a big radio show like Bill Cooper, and they killed him after 9/11. So because he called 9/11 on the day of, I'm basically calling the Super Bowl 10 days prior. But if I may, guys, I'd just like to go over the recent headlines that have come out since the book has been published. I don't know if that's okay with you guys.
Yeah, let's
Uh,
go for it. Let's just update the book or whatever.
Okay, I'm just going to read these headlines, and if you guys have questions, go ahead. Man arrested with explosives at Michigan mosque. Another typical white Al-Qaeda guy. A report says Pakistan doubled its nuclear arsenal.
Hmm.
There's been NFL laptops stolen with security information from Dallas. So it's basically the terrorists will be able to get into the Super Bowl. Um, there's an article called "Sleeper Cells in the USA," so they're fear mongering again. There's a report that says nuclear port devices not duly tested. So they're saying that the devices to scan nuclear weapons at ports they were faulty and not working. There's an article on the Hill, from the Hill. It says Congress must get serious about the threat of nuclear terror. There's another article called Loose Nukes. Mad scientists threaten the world with apocalypse. And like I predicted in the book, I said that a drone is going to attack the Super Bowl. It could be a drone or a plane, but the EPA flying drone aircraft over Fort Worth on the morning of the Super Bowl. Or it's actually on the morning of January 24th, but I think they're going to be flying them over the Super Bowl as well. So, of course, they'll probably be painted green, like a Pakistani drone. And so then there's another, and this is the most interesting, is that, well, a F-22 Raptor is missing, and that's a stealth aircraft, so they have a no-fly zone, so that could get by the no-fly zone, which is interesting. And then the most scary is that Al-Qaeda on the brink of using nuclear weapons, and this is out of the Vancouver Sun. Al-Qaeda on brink of using nuclear bomb. So now, out of all the research, as you can read in the book, they say Al-Qaeda could get nuclear weapons. They could. Now they're saying they have them. So only a week before the Super Bowl, now suddenly Al-Qaeda does have nuclear weapons.
wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez, man.
So they're playing the script to a T.
Yeah, for the
So
people who want to know, for sure, read the articles. Can you give me the links later afterwards so I can put it on the description?
yeah, for sure.
Okay, thanks.
But
Wow.
I would just encourage everybody out there, and then also people can Google 20,000 troops to come in the U.S. So it looks like everything's like everything's crystal clear right now as to what the plan is, and the martial law that will ensue, and the FEMA camps, and the whole 9 yards. And so I would encourage everyone listening to really to start calling every police department, every sheriff's department, every intelligence agency, and every news agency, and just really just say, we know what's going on, here's the information, everyone's talking about it, because the only way that this plan is going to get stopped is if the public becomes fully aware and everybody's expecting it. And if everybody
Right.
expects it and they do it, the federal government will stand there naked at that time, and I believe that sheriffs from around the United States will start arresting people left and right.
I hope so, man. That would be pretty awesome.
As long as
listen,
it's me, it's okay.
But if you guys want to do another update tomorrow, let's do that.
For sure, man. George, did you want to ask him a last question? Are you good?
No, he's on point on everything he said. So.
Yeah, guys, just check out... Oh, sorry. Are you done?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna say check out David's new book. We'll put the link. Yeah, just send it to everybody and just check it out. You know, that's a very important thing to do.
www.nuclearbible.com.
Right, and it's free download. So just
free. It's a free download. Just it's all about information right now, and just get it out to as many people as you can, and take the time to read it for yourself, and just do work.
That's right. All right. Well, good luck to you, David. Hopefully nothing happens, and we all know you won't commit suicide and shoot yourself in the head 3 times with a shotgun, right?
Exactly.
All right. Cool, dude. Me too. I would not commit suicide, Isaiah, and AKA George Briggs, Shota. You
How
would
would
not
he be
commit
able
suicide
to
too?
shoot himself 3 times? Like after the first shot, he'll be gone.
Shit like that happens all the time.
That's the federal government's logic.
Yeah. Anyways, great show. Thanks for the update. I will sure to post this as soon as possible. And thanks for coming on again, man.
All right, thanks, guys. See you soon.
All right, thank you.